Teachers, what's the best smartass response from a student you've heard? Tangentially related. Had a student that came back a couple of weeks out of class. Counselor let the teachers know that his father had passed and he was having a rough time. I pulled him aside after class one day, told him not to worry about any of the work he missed, focus on getting caught up in your other classes. I'll make things work out here. I was his 10th grade English teacher. We had already taken the end of year exam. As far as the state was concerned, he was done, and that was good enough for me. Kid was straight A's until his dad passed. Cut to a few weeks later, I'm called into the counselor's office for a meeting with the student's other teachers. I double check and he's been doing great in class, and work I've assigned has been turned in on time, even though I told him he didn't have to, so I have no idea what's going on. Come to find out his other teachers weren't as lenient on the makeup work as I was. He had gotten behind in all his other classes and had stayed behind. Now he was in danger of failing everything but my class. He'd have to repeat the year save for English. Counselor asks me what I did to help the student. Oh, well, I told him not to worry about anything he missed, and that as far as I was concerned he was already caught up and he could do his best in class going forward. One of the other teachers balked. I don't see why we needed Mr. My last name's input. He just let the kid skip out on work. That's not helpful. I replied, the kid's dad just effing died. You really think the last 6 weeks worth of history matters to him in the slightest? The counselor smiled and pointed at me. I invited Mr. My last name because I knew he would say some things I'm not allowed to say.